Hi, I'm meteorologist Tony Petrarca in the Pinpoint 12 Forecast Center. You've clicked on the Weather Now link. Late evening updates, almost 10 o'clock in the evening. Weather is still quiet. Take a look at pictures down in Newport. Skies are generally partly cloudy or dry. It's a comfortable night, though. We do have some rain on the way. First, a look back at the high temps today for Monday afternoon. And as expected, we topped out in the upper 70s to around 80. Made it to 80 briefly in Providence. Much cooler for tomorrow. We're thinking only low 70s at best. We've got showers and clouds and precipitation on the way. Let's take a look. A dry evening. This week looks unsettled. That's not to say that every day is a total washout here, but we've got a couple of chances for some wet weather and some showers, but there'll be some dry periods too. But the first chance coming up on Tuesday. Long-range forecast for the weekend looks good. We'll show you that in just a second. Satellite and radar composite just showing some partly cloudy conditions overhead right now. Precipitation that we're tracking. In fact, let me widen out the view a little bit more. And you can see areas of moisture through the Midwest and the Central Plains. Now, the jet stream or the storm track is what we call a zonal flow. In other words, the winds in the upper levels of the atmosphere are essentially blowing from straight west to east. So it's gonna, moisture is gonna get carried along this conveyor belt into New England. So, here comes the first batch right back here, a little bit of a lull here, then there's more activity out across the Central Plains. So we're going to try to time these, day to day. Let's first start with this evening and overnight. Now, and most of the night dry. Once we get towards daybreak tomorrow, you can see by 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, precipitation starting to work in. Now, this is noontime, and notice the areas of some orange and gold indicating that we'll get some downpours at times. So we'll see some heavier downpours come through. Precipitation will keep the temperatures cool. We're thinking upper 60s to around 70. Here we are, 5 o'clock in the evening, still getting some rain, heavy along the coastline. Doesn't really dry out till later tomorrow night. In the meantime, for your Tuesday morning, showers likely, cloudy. Temperatures starting off in the 60s as we get into the afternoon. I would still keep the umbrella on standby here. Looking at showers, cool temps, or cooler than what we had today, upper 60s to lower 70s. No surprise here, we're not talking about great beach weather on Tuesday. Showers and fog, air temperature about 65, water temp 61. Bay forecast has the winds. That'll be out of the southeast at light speeds, visibility poor in any rain and some fog. There's your 7-day. I wouldn't rule out a couple of isolated showers Wednesday, just probably not as wet. Thursday, we're thinking the daylight hours will have isolated showers, but the better chance of a steadier and heavier rain looks like Thursday evening, Thursday night into Friday morning. The early call is to have things dry out and clear out Friday evening and Friday night, so your Friday night plans are looking good. And there's the weekend. So far, so good, both Saturday and into Sunday, looking at sunshine both days. That's your latest Weather Now update. Check back with us throughout the evening, and I'll have an updated forecast again on Eyewitness News at 10 and 11 o'clock this evening. And don't forget Mishes and Michelle, bright and early on your Tuesday morning starting at 4:30 a.m. That's your latest forecast. Thanks for logging in.